why you should create content. Well, it'll give you a few things. Confidence, which is a major thing. When you make videos, I use myself for an example. If you go back to my old content, I was either in the dark or usually cammed off on a lot of my videos, especially on the panels when I didn't have to be. Sometimes, when you gotta be, you gotta be. But when there are situations where I was on a call, I usually would be like, nah, I'm good. And throughout time now, people think I'm this super social guy and I can flip the switch on, but that's more from work and stuff. But on YouTube, I just got confident just talking to different people from different backgrounds consistently. And then the next thing is it makes you a better communicator. I'm a big ranter, philosopher, I would like to say. But the point is maybe if someone asked me a question, that would be a 10-minute video. Now I can probably answer 2 or 3 questions in 1 minute. And the reason is because I started doing a lot of coaching, and the coaching came from content. When you're coaching, it's different than giving advice. You're giving advice, you're just kind of just chopping game up to your friends. When you're coaching, you're on a strict time schedule. You need to be efficient. You need to be kind of recognizing patterns to where you already kind of think when you hear something, you're already figuring out a solution for it. So doing content, it got me better at all of that. And the last thing that I say is creating content wise, unless it's not about becoming famous or a big shot, but it just gives you some authority. Whatever you like. If you like to watch cartoons and there's 100 people talking about cartoons, why don't you be the one who talks about cartoons and makes their own cartoons? It gives you authority. There's one thing to just be a watcher of something and you're just sitting back on the sidelines versus another where you're actually watching, critiquing, and producing. Don't rate your content on how big your content is and how many views you get, because to be honest with you, the stuff that gets the most views is just entertainment. You know what I mean? Which isn't a bad thing, but it's like, entertainment is just that. It can be whatever. You're not really gaining anything from it. It just gives your mind something to think about, to take your mind off what you don't want to think about. All right, so I just wanted to drop those 3 fire gems on you guys of why you should make content ASAP. It'll build your confidence, make you a better communicator. It'll give you authority and awareness also give you awareness. And then lastly, also too, to add to that, you get to build communities, bro. Like, I like wrestling, bro. And instead of just trying to push off wrestling on everybody who I like, no, I just create a community for it or join it. And that can be whatever. If you're one of those cats who likes collecting guns and shit, and you trying to make all your friends like guns too, we don't like guns or whatever. But if you join communities, then you can. So this is what I mean. It's not just about, oh, I don't want to do it because I don't want to show myself, or I'm not successful enough, or those are the wrong answers, bro. You will learn to be better at the things I just mentioned from making content. Trust me on this. And everything's about improving your life. So you need to start creating ASAP. Whether it's a podcast, vlog, you're just doing travel, that's up to you. And the last thing, though, the bonus one, number 5, is just document your journey, man. There's so many cool memories or ideas that I can reminisce on. Not that I'm the type of person that reminisces on the past, but just being an empath, it's one thing of someone bringing something up, but like sometimes somebody will watch an old video, I click on it and I let it play, and I will be like, damn, I remember exactly how I felt at that time when I made that. And I would never have that feeling again. And even if I think about it, I still ain't gonna have that feeling again, versus me looking at myself, looking into my eyes, hearing how I'm talking, recognizing how I felt. It's crazy. So, just even vacations, I can, if I wasn't creating content, I probably would have just had thousands of pictures of me in Dubai and different places. It's just way cooler to have me on camels or on horses talking shit, dropping y'all bars, going to volcanoes, than just pictures throwing up the peace sign. So, you get to document your journey. You may be losing weight, you may have gained weight, you may be gaining muscle, just all of it. If you growing your hair, document your journey, man. So those are 5 fire things that the reason why you need to make content. The dating shit, we already talked about that. I want everybody to document their journey. I want everybody to be a stronger communicator, everybody to be confident, everybody to have awareness, and everyone to have authority in their interest niche or whatever it is they're due. Just like now, this is a lot of information in a short period of time, but we're gonna take it there. I want you to like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you agree with, and add to the comments. Add the things that if you make content or you think it would help you if you did it. All right, share the video, like it. Peace.